back to part 2 of this little medieval medley. I'm so excited to show you this tune today. This is called the Stannis Morris Dance. And once again, I'm not a medieval musician. I just am a very passionately in love with medieval music, classically trained musician. And I put together this little medley of 3 tunes: the Horses Brawl, the Stannis Morris, and the Kettle Drum. And I wanted to share them with you in my studio, and so that's why they're in this one little arrangement. Let me show you what's going on today. We're going to take a look at the Stannis Morris Dance. This is the second tune in the medley. And here's the Stannis Morris. Into the third tune. So you can see it's really a fun one. The Stannis Morris is an English dance. It's from the English dancing master from 1651. I've marked it dignitoso because I feel like this one is much more dignified, and after watching the dances, there's some really cool dances from the 70s from England, them dancing the Stannis Morris dance. And they're like waving these beautiful little handkerchiefs around. It's a dance for men. It's a men's dance. They've got these little jingly things on their knees, and it welcomes the season. So welcomes, I don't know if it's spring or it's welcoming something. I feel like it's a spring festival or summer or something. But maybe I've got that totally wrong and it's like for autumn or winter or something. But anyway, it's a change in the seasons. And they have all these quite complicated movements. So the tempo of the dance, I don't think, can be too fast. In fact, if it's like a teeny bit on the slower side, it does get faster when it appears again later on in the medley. But I think at first I've got it a little bit more stately. This one's a little more on the string. And the melody is... That's the first part. It's also in D minor. So there's a B flat on the A string, and there is the low 2 on the D string. So that's the first half. Let's look at the second half. And it just repeats. Anyway, it's a short and sweet little tune. You can add an open drone, just like in the first piece, in the Horses Brawl that we talked about last time. So if your melody is on the A string, just add open D with that, because we're in D minor. And if your melody goes to the D string, just add open A. And there's a note on the G string, just add open D. So basically, you know how we're always trying to just be on one string or the other string? You can pretty much just play on the top 2 strings the entire time for this piece, and all that hard work on just trying to play on one string after all these years. At the end of this tune, lastly, I do suggest that you do a crescendo and a molto accelerando, because getting into the third tune, the Kettle Drum, it like really takes up. So here's the last part of the Stannis Morris. And then we start the Kettle Drum. So once again, thank you so much for watching this. I'm so excited to share this with you. I hope you enjoy tinkering around with it, and that you'll listen to some medieval musicians play this, and watch the dances. Watch the dances. The dances are so awesome. I'll link the dance that I really love for this one. So I'll see you next time, and we'll take a look at the Kettle Drum. We'll put it all together.